Well, it is a big day at the White House today. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu arriving within the hour for a high-stakes meeting with President Obama. And at the top of the agenda, of course, is the issue of Iran and of the phone call that took place between the president and the leader of that country. Senior White House Foreign Affairs correspondent Wendell Goler joins us now with the latest from the White House lawn. So Netanyahu is skeptical, of course, Wendell, of Iran's new offer to negotiate over this nuclear weapons program, possibly, right?
Well, you're right, Martha. He calls this new, more moderate face of Iran a smiley campaign, and Netanyahu does not trust it. President Obama, Iranian President Hassan Rouhani spoke on the phone last week. Those were the highest level talks between the U.S. and Iran in 3 decades, though they did not have a face-to-face meeting when both were in New York for the UN General Assembly. As he headed to Washington yesterday, Prime Minister Netanyahu warned the U.S. not to be naive about Iran's promises to open its nuclear program to international inspection, and he said that will be his message to the UN General Assembly as well.
I will tell the truth in the face of the sweet talk and the onslaught of smiles. One must talk facts and one must tell the truth. Telling the truth today is vital for the security and peace of the world and, of course, it is vital for the security of the State of Israel.
Netanyahu will address the UN General Assembly this week. The Israeli delegation walked out when Rouhani addressed the body last week, Martha.
Yeah, we all remember last time around when Netanyahu did the bomb with the red line across it in his UN discussion about how imminent he thought their progress was on that front. So what was the White House's response to what Benjamin Netanyahu had to say?
Well, the president and all his senior advisors are saying that they will judge the Iranians on their actions, not their promises. Though Secretary of State Kerry says if Iran can prove its nuclear program is peaceful, relations with this country can change dramatically for the better. And Kerry says they can change fast as well. Netanyahu is reportedly bringing new intelligence about Iran in an effort to persuade the U.S. to maintain the tough international sanctions that have really battered the Iranian economy. Neither leader is likely to comment on that, neither Netanyahu nor President Obama, in the picture-taking session that will follow their talks. Those talks get underway about 45 minutes from now. The two leaders will have a working lunch afterward. Martha?
Well, it'll be interesting to see if anything changes after they share that intelligence. Wendell, thank you very much at the White House.